All right, you guys, I said I have a special guest in the building, and I'm so excited to sit across another powerful Angela. Okay, Angela is just let's keep it 1,000. Angela is a very powerful name.
It is.
And with us right now, Angela Alsobrooks, our Prince George's County Executive. Did I get that right?
You did, and you know what? Right? And the Angela's in the house, and we're Prince Georgians. Don't forget to tell them
That's
that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gorgeous Prince George's is in the house. Okay. Angela Alsobrooks, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
The first woman ever, right, for
yes,
executive.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
In Prince George's County.
Yes.
That's huge.
The first woman to be elected. So thank you so much, everyone.
Yes,
and that opportunity.
And your journey in Prince George's County, your journey to this seat, to this position, has been one of service in Prince George's for quite some time. First off, just tell the people a little bit about how you got to county exec and exactly what the county exec is.
So you know what, and what a blessing it's been. So I am homegrown, attended some schools in Prince George's, some in the district, grew up in Suitland, over in Shady Side.
All right.
Ended up going to Duke University, undergrad, came back home to Maryland and became the first ever full-time domestic violence prosecutor to work in the state's attorney's office, and that was in 1997. So I've served in Prince George's County government now for almost 22 years, hometown, prosecutor, revenue authority, and economic development, and then ran for county executive this past year. The county executive essentially operates as the chief executive officer of the county. So it's like mayor.
Right.
So we oversee the school system, we oversee the police department, we oversee the health department. So these are critical functions that affect everyday lives of Prince Georgians. And I can't tell you, the secret is I've had more fun than I deserve. I love Prince Georgians. I love my hometown. And so it has been such a joy and a thrill for me to be able to serve at home. It's been great.
What's the difference between the attorney side? Because we would always see you on the news as the prosecuting attorney. Like whenever we would see big stories or, crazy things happening, you would be there to kind of give updates to say, look, we're going after this person. What's the difference between being in that role as an attorney or prosecutor to now being in this role of like kind of serving everybody and everybody having an issue versus I feel like when you're an attorney, it's about, justice or the justice system or, this has happened to me. I'm in some legal issue, that type of thing. But now it's like it's everything. It's
what the difference is, and this is what I love so much about the new job, is as prosecutor, I was reacting. So after the damage occurred, after the crime occurred, after the death occurred, after the harm occurred, and it is so hard to watch day in and day out our children cycle through that system. Our families have been devastated. So it is reactive versus proactive. I'm now on the side of educating a child. I'm responsible for working with the school system to make sure that there is no school to prison pipeline. I get to work with families who suffer from mental health or who don't have what they need in addictions treatment. We get to make sure that our kids, as we're going to be talking about summer youth enrichment, that they have employment early, that they're prepared for the workforce. So it is proactive. How do we build up families so they never see the criminal justice system? And that's the role that I'm in, bringing businesses there, making sure we have dining and entertainment options. And so it is dealing with the lifestyles of Prince Georgians, building our community and not reacting when we've been devastated. So that's the difference. And it is something that I have worked to be in this place where I'm not, pulling our babies out of the water. It's like making sure they never get in there in the first place. That's what I'm doing. That's the job.
Did you always know you wanted to be the county executive of Prince George's? Like, was that always the goal, or was it one of those things where as you've gone through your journey, you realize like, okay, I need to move this way to be more proactive versus reactive?
No, you know what? My father told me something that was so powerful early on. And he said, you know what? You work to your passion. So whatever makes you jump out of bed in the morning and helps other people, that's what you do. And that's what I've done. And it's led me here. I never said I'm going to be county executive. I kept saying I wanted to help. What could I do to help other people? It started with prosecution, and then it just led me here. But I say that was powerful advice. It's advice I give all kids. And it's what I promised myself. I wouldn't do it if it didn't make me jump out of bed in the morning and didn't help others. So it is your passion, and it is always serving. You can't ever beat serving. I'm telling you, it is the most joy I have ever experienced comes as a result of helping others. So it's you don't work to position. You work to purpose. What's the purpose? How is it impactful? And I find that you just never lose, that there's success in purpose. It's not in position. It's in making sure you're operating in your purpose.
Oh, I love that. And speaking of operating in your purpose and helping and serving, right now we're in day 33 of the government shutdown. It is affecting and devastating families across the DMV. A lot of our listeners especially, and we've been trying to find ways to help out, whether it's through meals and food or groceries, things of that nature. And now you're actually here. Part of why you're here, the big reason you're here is because Prince George's County is now, you guys have a major effort to help out during this government shutdown. Let's talk about it.
We do. You know what? We are disproportionately affected by this wickedness that is happening in downtown Washington. It is, I cannot express to you how depressing it is to watch hardworking people stand in food lines. These are people who are decent, who are hardworking, who, have worked to build a life, and they're standing in lines now. And so the 2 points I want to communicate. One is we're here to help. Okay. So we're working with the United Way. We have an emergency assistance fund that is not only through United Way, but through Prince George's County government to help our residents who are furloughed with food assistance, with rental assistance. They do that through the Department of Social Services. I'll leave a number and a website for them to call.
Okay.
We've also worked with WSSC and PEPCO to make sure that our residents who have concerns around utilities, that they're not concerned that their utilities will be shut off. We've been assured, most especially by WSSC. PEPCO is working with citizens as well to make sure, and our residents, to make sure that you don't have to be concerned that your utilities will be cut off, that they will also not assess late fees, is what I'm understanding.
Okay.
We want individuals to know that they should take care of their mental health, so we've assured them that they also can access we have 84 recreational centers in Prince George's, free. So go there to get in the pool or to use the recreational centers in Prince George. We have free child care through Maryland National Capital Park and Planning as well. Okay. So there are a host of things that are offered, even private businesses such as Sardi's, even offer discounts and food throughout the week. We'll be working this Friday to collect private businesses, perishable, non-perishable food items and cans at the perishable, non-perishable food items in Largo.
Okay.
So we want from 8 to 10 a.m. anyone who can assist us to bring food. But the other major point, so all of our resources are on Prince George's County MD.8 to 10 a.m. /MD. All of our resources are there. But one other thing I just want to say, please hear me. This is why we have worked, all of us, for years to make sure when we needed each other, we'd be there. Yeah. There are people who are ashamed, and I want them not to feel ashamed to ask for help. That's why we're here. There is no shame in this. They didn't cause it. We haven't caused this devastation. But please do not feel ashamed to come forward and ask for help. WIC is available for furloughed employees now. That's through our health department. Okay. And this is why these resources are here for you. So I've heard from many that they feel that this is very humiliating.
Yeah.
But don't feel ashamed. We're helping each other, and this will not last forever, but we're here to help.
No, absolutely. Prince George's County Executive Angela Alsobrooks, thank you so much for stopping by and giving us and providing these resources. I do want to ask, though, with so many people being affected by it, are these offices prepared to handle the volume of people that are going to be coming to the website or calling? Because I know a lot of times there's a need for, again, for a lot of people, it's an emergency. It's like an immediate response is needed, but sometimes we don't have the staffing that can service such a wide range. So as far as people who go to the site and maybe they don't get a call back like immediately, or what is the expectation if they are going to these sites or seeking out these resources?
We're ready for them. Okay. I want them to know. And as a matter of fact, part of why I appreciate, thank you for having me, is we haven't gotten what we expected in terms of response. So we want people to go to the sites. We have all of these benefits available, and what I'm hearing is that we really could use more. We can accommodate more people. Okay. But we haven't seen the traffic that we expected, and we didn't know whether it was the people didn't know it was there. So please do, and also 301-952-4131. 301-952-4131 is a number that individuals can call in addition to going to the website. Now, be patient with us on a phone number. I give you one phone number. Right. We do take time to get through that, but we are awaiting the calls and the traffic. We want to help, and we're so proud of you too. And Angie, I have to tell you, my daughter's gonna be so impressed to know I was on Angie Ange's show today. I want everybody to know that. Okay, this gives me cool points with my 13-year-old. Impressed to know I was on Angie Ange's show today. We're working hard, and we're gonna get through this together.
Absolutely, Prince George's County. Alsobrooks, thank you. And I want you to know that this our station, our studio is always open to you. I would love to have you on the show more often because, again, you know, I'm a proud Prince George's County resident. And there's just so many questions and so much development and great things happening. Like, I really want to know, can we get a Ruth's Chris over in the Woodmore Town Center? Because I heard rumors. They tell me it's a Ruth's Chris. Then I seen the Starbucks. The Starbucks is probably the prettiest Starbucks I've ever been into in my life. So I love going there. But I mean, I see the development, I see the growth, and it is exciting for anybody who's grown up in Prince George's County. If you'd have told me 20 years ago that we would have an MGM National Harbor in Fort Washington and Oxon Hill,
that's right,
I'd have been like, get out of here.
Well, it's coming, and it's because our people deserve it.
Yeah.
Because Prince Georgians deserve it. And we're not going to stop working until we get everything they deserve. You're right. Ruth Chris and then some.
Okay. Because we got money now. And we spend the money now. Give us some nice stuff.
Yes, we do.
And before I let you go, Angela Alsobrooks, I do want to ask, too, we have something for the youth. You mentioned the Summer Youth Enrichment Program, and I believe you all have an application that's going out for people to get summer jobs early.
February 1st. So if you are, now this is for grandmamas, the mamas, everybody. I want these kids registered.
Okay.
And if you're between 14 and 22, beginning February 1st, we want them to sign up, and that is at youthatwork.mypgc.com. So if you're 14 to 22, I got my eye on you. Right. I want all these kids working. We're doubling our capacity this summer.
Nice.
We're going from 3,000 to 6,000.
Okay.
And we're hoping each summer to add more. We want our kids at work.
Nice.
Developing them.
And are you all looking, I know sometimes when we do summer jobs with DC, sometimes they need more people, more employers in there. Are you guys looking for potential employers?
We are also looking for potential employers because we've stepped out on faith. When I noticed that we only had 3,000, I thought we shot too low.
Okay.
We can do better than 3,000. In fact, so we're going to 6,000 immediately. Next summer we need more, but this means we need employers to step up and help us, to also contact us and let us know that you're available to hire a youth or to contribute. So we want all of our youth to work, but we're going to also have a breakfast next week for businesses on the 30th.
Okay.
And we'll be engaging our partners. But yes, all of those who are also able to employ a young person, we'll be looking out for those for that support too.
Nice. And we'll have all these links up on KYSDC.com as well. So, residents of Prince George's County, we're here for you. Our county executive, Angela Alsobrooks, drove all the way up here in Silver Spring to let you know that we are here for you and we have these resources. So please take advantage of the resources, and thank you again for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.
You know when this feeling, right?